Are you a furry? Trans? Or a basic weeb? Do you like wearing thigh highs and skirts while working out? Then you might just delete all your other games, cause this is the only one for you. Beat Saber. Beat Saber is a VR rhythm game that requires the player to hit a cube in the right direction and with the right color. But it isn't really a rhythm game, because a rhythm game, according to Wikipedia, is the rhythm game genre challenge the player to press buttons at precise times. The screen shows which button the player is required to press, and the game awards points for both accuracy and synchronization with the beat. Beat Saber only does half of these things, because it's broken as shit and timing doesn't mean anything for high accuracy. Instead of using timing to give points, Beat Saber uses the swing angle and full swings. These terms can best be described as a monkey swinging their arm at the center of a cube. Even with how simple this is, the rabbit hole can still go really deep with buzzwords like time dependency or predictions. But if you really want to be sweaty, you can check these videos out. I'm not gonna talk about these terms in this video. Anyway, since this game is quite a popular title overall, there will of course be a community and player base that goes with it. These players found out how shit the base game really was, so they started to make mods. The mods added improvement, but also shame to the people playing it. The mods let the players customize the game to its fullest extent with mods such as Hit Score Visualizer, Custom Sabers, and the Nya mod. But the most important mods are Custom Songs, Score Saber, and most recently Beat Leader. Custom Songs are, which the name implies, custom songs where you can add an illegally mapped version of a specific song. And both Score Saber and Beat Leader adds the leaderboards as well as the rankings for maps and players. These player rankings are determined by performance points, also known as the funny term PP. There are some people who got really addicted to this PP, so they poured thousands of hours into the game to get a high position on the leaderboards, with me being one of them. Some of the most notable PP lovers are Taichi, Seret, and Garsh. Taichi took the number 1 spot on the 8th of October 2019 and held it till the 11th of July 2021. Then Estrella took it and held it for 94 days. This is when Sarah took the PP throne on the 13th of October 2021 and has held it ever since, with some occasional seconds when other people took it. Garsh holds a special place in both our hearts but also in the competitive scene, since he has been in the 2nd place for about 2 years, until recently that is. Even though there have been a lot of people in the number 1 spot, these stick out the most since they've been so far ahead in skill. But most people aren't sweaty nerds with high PP counts. There are also these filthy casuals that usually aren't a very high rank and just plays the game for fun. Ooh, there are also these players called fit beat players. They want to work out, that's what they do. However, lots of people rarely or don't even play the game anymore and are sticking around the community by making maps and mods. These people who makes maps, aka mappers, are just as, if not more, important than the actual players. Mappers create the maps for the songs and then post it on beatsaber.com. Some of these mappers might be controversial, but I'm not gonna name anyone. No one in particular comes to mind. No one at all. Some maps might get a lot of attention from the community, and these includes RCTTS, or Reality Check Through the Skull, by Rickput, Happy Song by Hexagonial, Scattered Faith by Banan Tropfen, Lolope and Puds, Villain Virus by Phrase and Oddloop, Machine Gun Style by DE125, OV Sacrament by Rogdude, Pineapple Princess by Estrella, Cold Weather by Foxy, and Every Time We Touch by Seret. A few of these maps have been used in something way sweatier than only playing the game and trying to get PP. They're called Beat Saber tournaments. The most known and notable tournament there is in the Beat Saber scene is the Beat Saber World Cup, aka BSWC. In the Beat Saber World Cup, there is 8 players from each participating country, where you play to win if you're American, or to lose if you are from anywhere else. If you didn't pick up what I was putting down, it's rigged. The Beat Saber World Cup is rigged. The US is just so far superior to the rest of the world. They will always win. But then you remember that you have another chance in another tournament called Beat Saber League. Oh boy, doesn't this tournament have it all. The weekly matches, the playoffs, the losers bracket, oh my god, I love it. But then you remember again that the top 3 gets the prizes, which usually are the Seret, number 1, and Garsh on the 2nd place, and then Kira on the 3rd place. These 3 players have one thing in common. They are all American. Anyway, this is a very good overview of the Beat Saber community, so if you want to join it, good luck and don't forget to buy your thigh highs. And if not, that's good. Leave, escape while you still can. In all seriousness, this community is quite special, but it has given me a lot of really close friends and good moments throughout the years. One of these close friends actually helped me a lot with this video, so I really want to thank Tranch for helping me with the script. And don't forget, whatever you do not check his Twitter that is linked down below, but do check out his maps, they are really good, which is also linked in the description. Also, don't forget to look at my Twitch, which is also linked down below. I'll stream there sometimes. Alright, but the PP addiction is really taking me hostage right now, so I really gotta go.